We are here camping. It's a camping edition of our travel vlog. So, thought I'd give you a little tour of the campsite. We do what we call glamping. So, we have basically a tent. We got the Easy Up, and then we got the little porta privy back here. First, we lay down a big tarp for both the tent and the area. Then we like to throw some rugs down. Nothing's more enjoyable than not have to put your shoes on as soon as you get out of your tent. Step right out. Got your socks on, maybe bare feet if it's in the summer. Walk right out. You know, because you always have to get before you get out of the tent, you always got to put your shoes on. Not so when we do it. So here's the kitchen. Angela's making some breakfast here. She's getting the potatoes ready. We're gonna do a skillet. We have this Camp Chef range here, and it's a 2-burner range, and it puts out an enormous amount of heat. And so I've got the griddle accessory here. They'll get some water boiling very hot, very fast. So it's I think on the box it's at like 30,000 BTUs, something ridiculous. It's almost like a commercial kitchen range out here. So it's been handy because, you know, when you got a windy situation and the wind's trying to blow out that fire and you're trying to cook something, maybe we did macaroni and cheese one time or something like that, and you're trying to boil water and put the macaroni in there, no problem. Wind's not putting that out. So then we just got a cooler, your standard cooler. So Angela likes to hang the little decorating lights around here, so at night it makes for a nice ambiance, right? Exactly. So here's the tent. Pretty cool. It's an 8-person tent, and there's a story behind the tent where one time I had packed the tent and I had forgotten the tent poles to pack the tent poles. So I was very upset with myself, and I ran to the nearest academy, and I decided, well, you know what? I'm done with it. I'm gonna buy a big tent. And so this is how we got this tent. And I was like, but got a nice 8-person tent. I don't know how cold it got down to last time, but we got the heater buddy. So what you do is you turn this thing on, and there's a tile right there in the center, and it heats up that tile. So then right before you go to bed, you shut it off, so you don't want, you know, an open flame inside your tent, but you shut it off, and then it provides heat. So pretty nice. So as I step out here, step out. Got the rug. I'm putting on shoes, so I'm going to step off here into the wilderness. I'll show you the little porta can here. This is very nice. So you have your choice of going. You can use the outhouse if you want. Or you can use your own facility. First I was against it. I was like, no, I didn't want to do this. But honestly, nothing's better than going in your own bathroom, right? So that's what this is. So here we have set up. So what it is just a little tent, right? Just do your business. And you have these little bags. Inside the bags, it's got a pouch. You can see how it fits down into the toilet down in there. And then what you do then is it has some sand in the bottom and some odor stuff. And then when you're done, you zip it up. It comes with a heavy gauge plastic bag. You zip it up, and you take it and you throw it in the trash. What else we got here? One of the things this kitchen design allows for is I can be on this side here and cleaning, helping with the activities, the cooking activities. We have our water tankard here, and I can bring stuff and put clean stuff back in here. The other cool thing we found was this little fire pit, off the ground fire pit here. It's a 29-inch fire pit. This is for if you're doing just kind of just want to have a nice campfire, or there we go. You can do a little. Now it's a grill. So put steaks on there. We did chicken bundles on there last time. Very good. Next question is, how do you air up a mattress when you're out in the middle of nowhere? So here's the solution we come up with. We have this DC to AC power inverter. We have it hooked to the car. Then we run a extension cable into the tent. The air mattress that we have here has its own built-in pump, but we've for many years, carried a pump. Usually carry a backup pump just in case. Doesn't take long. You just run the car when you need to air up the bed, just like that. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe, and we'll be talking to you soon. This is like MTV Cribs, where come on, let me show you the place.